Hey everyone, this is Zaheen Nanji, and I'm the founder of the Resilience Reflex, which is where I show you and help you create your resilience muscle so that you can easily embrace change and bounce back just like this. So today I wanted to talk to you about four ways that that you can create buzz about your book. And I have a book coming up here in about a month or so, and it's called The Resilience Reflex. So if you can't see my brand, it's right behind me there. That's right. And what I did in the beginning was when I started to work with my coach on the book, I actually went onto my email subscriber list and I told all my email subscribers that guess what? I'm writing a book and it'll take me about 5 months to finish. So I want you to hold me accountable that by June 30th, I want this book done. Are you going to hold me accountable? And I got replies back saying, yes, we'll hold you accountable and you can do it. So that was one way that I started to create buzz, is where I said, hold me accountable. The second thing that I did was, as I was getting close to completing my book, but I would say at least 2 months before, I emailed my email subscribers and my Facebook friends and fans on my Facebook page, and I asked them, hey, so I have these 3 titles, and I want you to tell me which one you like the best. I also went on to the Facebook groups that I also belong to, which are author groups, groups that I have for, I'm a speaker too, so of course I also belong to speaking groups. So I asked them, hey, what do you think about these, titles that I have? And I just give 3 choices, and I said pick 1, 2, or 3. And that's what they did. So they picked a couple, but one came out really strong. So I said, okay, this is the title that I chose. And then just last week, and I wanted to show you this, I created a blog and I hired 3 designers, ebook designers from Fiverr, so that's fiverr.com. And I asked them and I said, hey, I want you to create the book designs. I want the 3D copy as well as the JPEG, and I also want the print design just in case I want to print my books down the future. So right now my plan is to have the book only on Kindle. And I just want to show you on my website here what I did. So you see, this is what I did on my website. I just had a blog and I said, which cover would you choose? 1, 2, or 3? And honestly, this only costed me, I would say, between the 3 covers that I made, it cost me probably, let's say 20, and the one was 36, and that was it. And that's all I asked them to do. Now, which one would you pick? 1, 2, or 3? And I sent this out, and oh my God, you wouldn't believe the amount of votes that I got. Of course, there was a strong tie between 2 and 3. So number 3 has the flower in it, and that's the one flower that's coming out of the ground. So it stands for resilience. And thank you for sending me hearts, and I send you those back as well. And the one in the middle has an anchor. I'll just put it closer there. And there's a man with an oar on that anchor, and it stands for resilience. So I did that, and my God, I got so much feedback and votes. I picked number 3 because number 3 came out really strong. And then the 4th thing that happened from that was I asked everyone else, hey, you know what? I have my book coming out in September. It's being edited right now, and I need book reviewers. I need some readers that are going to read this book before it goes live on Amazon. Can you do that? And I just need 5 or 10 people. That's all I asked for. Well, I got all 10. I didn't believe that. And I think that's all we have to do is just ask and find out who out there. No one's going, if they don't have time, they won't even say yes. But there are those out there who will. And I was so surprised that I got my 10 book reviewers who are going to review my book, and once it goes live, they will go on Amazon and put a review on there. So here you go. I'm going to show you a little checklist that I made for you. There you are. So number one, I'm going to go a little bit behind here. So number one is ask your fans or your friends who follow you to hold you accountable so that you're done your book and you're keeping them in the loop about it, that, hey, I just finished chapter 5 or I just finished chapter 10, you know, and it's going to be done. And then the second one is get them involved by giving them a choice between 2 or 3 titles for your book cover, and give them a choice and say, hey, which one would you pick? So now they're getting involved and they're enjoying the process with you. And then number 3 is ask them to vote for your cover, just like the way I did, and make it into a blog and send it out to your groups on Facebook, to Twitter fans, to your email subscriber list, so they get involved. And believe me, I got so many people saying, I can't wait for your book to come out so I can read it. And then number 3 is ask for book reviewers, okay? So there you go. Ask for book reviewers, which I did. And I got 10 already, you know, without even, all I did was say, hey, I want you. Can you read this? And some of them even just messaged me on Facebook and said, I know you asked, is it too late? Because I want to read one of your books. So it was great. Okay, so with that, if you would like to go on my blog and read some more about that, then here's my website. It's zahinanji.com. And for all of you that are giving me hearts, I just give you more kisses and hugs back. All right, so there you go, zahinanji.com. And if you want to see, it's right there behind me. Those are 2 of my book covers, and the third one, of course, coming now after the vote. So there you go. Until the next scope, take care. Bye.